I started having issues with my body about 10 years ago. I had hip dysplasia is what ended up happening. My hip would literally just pop out of place. It made me have kind of a limp the way that I walked, but it was always just, the pain was, it didn't matter if you laid down, it didn't matter what kind of heating pad or anything that I tried to do, even physical therapy, it just made it worse and worse. And stumbled upon a new young doctor that came to the orthopedic clinic and didn't know Dr. Pearson, didn't know who he was. I'd used Dr. Gooch for my shoulder. So I was just like, well, he couldn't see me, so I said, that's fine, just whoever can give me some relief. When I went to meet Dr. Pearson, of course, when he walked in, it made me feel so comfortable. We hated to jump straight into a total hip replacement. We started, doing some of the injections and came to the point to where he said, we're gonna have to replace this. Explained to me what was gonna happen. And my biggest thing was like, well, when can I go back to work? I've got to be able to go back to work.
Miss Jones is a wonderful lady. She lives in a small town just a few hours outside of Shreveport. And unfortunately, she has a terrible diagnosis of rheumatoid arthritis. It is a really debilitating disease, and despite medicine's advancements in biologics and things that we can give patients, it still causes horrendous end-stage arthritis in multiple joints.
So we had the surgery, and he came in that next morning, and my daughter was with me, that if your mom has any problems, you call me. He said, if she won't call me, if she thinks that she would be a bother, because I know how she is, she don't want to bother me. And so that kind of became really our bonding point.
After her hip replacement, she's doing great now. She actually has had both her knees replaced, and her quality of life has tremendously improved.
Once after having surgery, it was just amazing. And even being able to work and not have so much pain. Since my surgery, my life has taken a complete 180, and it's been a wonderful journey to be able to experience it.